Welcome to Tyler's Talk, ladies and gentlemen. Today is December the 22nd. Well, my God, guys, it's almost Christmas. Couple of days away for Christmas. Christmas Eve, Christmas Day, doesn't matter. Those 2 days are Christmas. For me, it is. Because it says Christmas Eve, Christmas Day. It's still Christmas. For me. That's my logic. I don't know about your guys' logic. But, ladies and gentlemen, looks like AEW didn't care for Christmas. Because they did nothing. They had nothing. They had no decorations. Only one time. Only when they want to destroy the tree. But they did. They're trying to say a holiday bash. And there's a Christmas tree on the Titantron, the picture, and all that stuff. But I wish they had more decorations around it doesn't have to be near the ring, but around the announce table, the where the Trons are, not that one tree to get broken in that no disqualification match. But yeah, I don't know. But ladies and gentlemen, at least WWE did it, and WWE was like a couple of days away from Christmas, Monday night. That was like, we have 7 days away from Christmas, or 6 days away. But AEW's on Wednesday. We have Thursday, Friday. 2 more days. Because Saturday and Sunday is like Christmas. Christmas Eve is like Christmas. It's still, people open their presents on Christmas morning. But Christmas Eve is still Christmas Eve. When you do Thanksgiving Eve is still not Thanksgiving? I think it is. New Year's Eve is different because it doesn't change. The New Year doesn't change on New Year's Eve. It's still New Year's Day. The New Year's Day means different because it's 2023. But when it's December 30th on New Year's Eve, it's still 2022. That's why it's the last day. But with Christmas, it's the same year, and it should be the same vibe. That's what the children says, right? The teenagers say vibe. The good vibe. I don't know. But ladies and gentlemen, the only thing I didn't like about AEW is these segments. It's too long. I was going to fall asleep on these segments. My God, you couldn't get to the point. So we got 3 segments here. We got the beginning of the show, and 2 of them with interviewing. So we got Bryan Danielson coming out to talk to Renee. What is the point with Renee? Why was she in the ring? She has one question, and Bryan Danielson starts talking. What's the point of Bryan Danielson? Just grab the mic and just talk. What was the point of Renee being there? She said she has one question. This is supposed to be an interview for Bryan Danielson, but she has one question. Just one. And then Bryan Danielson took the microphone and he starts talking about William Regal. He trained him. He did that. He did this. But ladies and gentlemen, and then because MJF was upset, they showed the things that happened after the show last week. He called Bryan Danielson a coward and all that stuff, that he was going to get attacked from behind. Technically, you weren't getting attacked from behind because Bryan Danielson didn't run. You did. You run from Bryan Danielson, and you're calling him a coward. But you're the one ran like Mr. Flash. But Flash runs into danger. You run away from danger. And all that stuff. And then Bryan Danielson calls out MJF, and here comes Ethan Page. Why? What does Ethan Page want? So nobody really understands what Ethan Page had to say because the guy was getting booed. The guy was getting booed, and people were telling him to shut up, shut the F up a whole bunch of times. But even Bryan Danielson couldn't understand, and he was a little distracted of the bald head of Storkley. But ladies and gentlemen, let's get this story a little short now. Ethan Page was making fun of Bryan Danielson. because he called him Vegetable Boy. But ladies and gentlemen, and then Mr. Bryan Danielson says, "You want to make me as a Vegetable Boy? Let's do it right now." But Ethan Page said, "No, I don't." He even tried to do a strip tease. But nobody wants to see that. But ladies and gentlemen, he said, "No, I don't want to do it in San Antonio." Like every heel that is a little coward and doesn't want to wrestle that time because they think they're not ready. They have big mouths, but they can't walk. They can't walk, but they could talk. But he says, "I will fight you next week," and that's what they're going to do. And we heard that Rampage has a casino battle royal for the trios, and whoever wins this, they win $3,000. Oh my God, guys. They don't become the number contenders to the trios titles. What's the point of this? I don't want to win money. You already paid me to work there. Oh my God. AEW, please stop torturing me. What is the point of that? I think the people, you get a bonus. The 3 guys that wins this trios battle royal gets a bonus, and everybody, who cares about you? You get your normal paycheck. That might be over $3,000. Okay. Let's get to it, guys. Stop making fun of it, Tyler. Stop making fun of AEW. People get mad at you if you do that. So we got Keith Lee and some Ross guy that I do not know. I really don't know who this guy is. But it looks like he turned heel. Why did he turn heel? I do not know. Because Keith Lee and Swerve was supposed to have a meeting. Face-to-face meeting. Aye, Captain, we have a meeting now. I hope we got it right. Is my meeting coming up? Well, Swerve is a little late. But this Ross guy wouldn't stop talking, like calling him a legend and all that stuff. This guy could stop talking. Then Swerve finally comes in the ring, and he has a bag in his hand, around his shoulder. And then he comes out, he has a whole bunch of words, and he's telling him to watch. He should watch behind his back. If you guys don't know who Harlan is, his name is Parker now. Parker with a B in his last name. I don't remember his last name. He came out and he attacked Keith Lee behind at back of his head, and then Keith Lee just knocked him out. This Ross guy wouldn't stop talking still. And then some tattoo guy came out. I still don't know who he is. No name. He came and he attacked Mr. Keith Lee outside the ring. And then Keith Lee and Parker, not Keith Lee, this tattoo guy and Parker was double teaming Keith Lee, and then they put Keith Lee on top of the steel steps. You saw Isaiah went on top of the turnbuckle, and then they placed a cinder block onto Keith Lee's chest, and then you just saw Mr. Isaiah jump off the turnbuckle, did a foot stomp, diving foot stomp onto the cinder block, into the chest of Keith Lee. So I'm guessing we have a new faction. But isn't it Parker was part of the Trustbusters with Arya Daivari? Now he's with Isaiah Swerve now? And this tattoo guy? Are we going to find out what his name is? I don't know. So the next segment, we got Ricky Starks coming out and talking about his loss for the world title. And saying that he has respect and MJF doesn't have that. So Chris Jericho came out to interrupt Ricky Starks to offer him to be part of the JAS. And Ricky Starks said no. And then he starts talking and Jericho starts talking and all that stuff until Jake Hager attacked Ricky Starks from behind. And then the rest of the JAS, Chris Jericho, and Sammy Guevara and Daniel Garcia came and helped Jake Hager beat up Ricky Starks until the jobber that beat Chris Jericho last week, he came out, laid everybody else, and saved Ricky Starks. I still don't know the kid's name. Why do I not know his name? Well, ladies and gentlemen, we had the Elite versus Death Triangle in the Best of 7 series. This is match 5. It was a no disqualification match. Pretty decent match, not bad, but the winner of that match was the Elite. And of course, they had to destroy the Christmas tree. They're Grinches. I know who broke it. Because when I went back to the channel from commercial, I just saw a tree in the corner. So if you guys know who broke the Christmas tree, put it in the comments below. They're Grinches. It was a pretty decent match, but the winner of that match was the Elite getting the win. And now we know that next week on Dynamite, there will be a Falls Count Anywhere match for match 6. And on match 7, I forgot what it was, if there has to be a match 7. But the Death Triangle wasn't done there. They attacked the Elite, busted them open, and all that stuff. My goodness, they are sore losers. They won the last 3, but they lose 1, they get angry. Phoenix still doesn't like how Pac and Penta is doing their techniques, because every time they went to attack the Elite, you just saw Ray Phoenix trying to stop them and pull them away. So, some reason the commentary doesn't talk about that. But if you guys seen it, Phoenix tried to pull these guys away. Phoenix used the hammer because there was a no disqualification. He's allowed using it. But he wasn't doing the after-match beating. And there was a barbed wire broom for some reason. We had Hook will be versing a jobber. The only thing I'm surprised is that Hook was in Dynamite. He had a match on Dynamite. So Hook got the win, and ladies and gentlemen, on the Titan we got Stokely. Stokely needed to stop, but we see him too many times. Stokely is talking to the camera and all that stuff, and you just saw Big Bill and Lee Moriarty attacking Jungle Boy near a trash can, a dumpster. And then you saw Big Bill chokeslam Jungle Boy into the dumpster, and then Lee Moriarty threw some trash onto Jungle Boy. Okay. Interesting. I guess we're going to have a tag team match. Then we had Jon Moxley versus Darius Martin. I believe both of these guys will be in that Trios Casino Battle Royal on Rampage. Jon Moxley with the Blackpool Comeback, and Darius with his brother and somebody. I don't know who's in this Battle Royal. They show us the graphic of it, and I didn't see everybody. I don't remember anybody. So it's a lot of people that's in the trios, but I don't remember a lot of people. I think Dark Order is in it, and Rouge's team as well, I believe. That's the only factions I know. I think Stokely's guys should be in there, I believe. They're making too many factions, man. I understand they have trios, but there's a lot of factions. Parker doesn't know where he wants to be at. He wants to be with Isaiah, or he wants to be with Trustbusters. Maybe wherever he could get some wins, because Trustbusters not getting a lot of wins, or getting a lot of Dynamite matches. Then we have the Gun Club reversing. Got the yawns. The winner of that match was Jon Moxley getting the win. Pretty decent match. And then we got the Gun Club coming out to versus FTR. I thought it was for the titles, because on the graphic that they show, it says IWGP and the AAA tag titles. I guess it was like a Illuminator thing. They're still doing those things. But ladies and gentlemen, the winner of that match, and surprising, but they had to hold the ropes, was the Gun Club. Then we had Jamie Hayter versus Sheeta for the AEW Women's World Championship. They destroy each other back and forth, destroying each other, but the winner of that match, and still your champion, was Jamie Hayter. But ladies and gentlemen, Britt Baker, Rebel, and Jamie Hayter wasn't done there. They attacked Sheeta. Toni Storm came out. She kind of got it, and then she got outnumbered, and then here comes Saraya, laying everybody out and standing tall with Sheeta and Toni Storm. Wow. Ladies and gentlemen, that's an interesting AEW. But AEW, please shorten your dang segments, please. I understand they want to talk trash like WWE couldn't do. They can't swear. They can't make really things personal by saying there's some things that they can't say. They're trying to be the best company that does best comebacks. But WWE has some good comebacks as well when they do these things. There's some people that actually know how to do some good comebacks in WWE. But it's getting really annoying that they keep on talking about, even I forgot what his name was. No, it wasn't Colton. I think Colton is the other guy. Austin Gunn trying to do the Sweet Chin Music from Shawn Michaels. And then Bryan Danielson mentioned Shawn Michaels. And Shawn Michaels got an HBK chance in AEW when he's part of WWE. Can you guys stop talking about WWE, man? Like, make your own things. They're not talking trash about it, but still, like, that's the only thing that could make you get big. Is talking about WWE. I don't see Impact Wrestling doing that much, talking about WWE that much. But you guys, oh my God, it's always the same thing. Talk about WWE. That's how you get your views, I guess. Is talk about WWE. So stop doing that, man. Jeez, it's annoying. But if you guys enjoy... If you guys enjoyed this video, hit the like button, leave a comment below, hit the subscribe button, hit that notification bell. And I will see you guys tomorrow for Impact Wrestling results. That's all for you today. Ladies and gentlemen, it is almost Christmas. I can't wait. There's a lot of Christmas cheer, celebrations, and some Christmas spirit. Some parents don't like Christmas because they had to spend a lot of money, and they had to go to the malls to go in the cold. So, yeah. I don't have children, so I don't have to do that. And, yeah. I don't have to buy a lot of gifts. So, when I turn into a dad, I will know how it feels. But right now, some parents are not happy because they had to spend a lot of money during Christmas time. But, ladies and gentlemen, seeing your children happy, smile, open their gifts, and let's see what you got them. That's the most beautiful thing to see when they are happy. That's the most greatest payment. Yeah, you don't get your money back from the gifts, but seeing your children smile and be happy, that's what it is all about for Christmas. And you see your family be happy when they open their presents as well. So, yeah, that's the best thing. You see your parents, your children, your grandparents happy when they open the presents. See what you got them. See if you know them very well. But you should know very well. But that's the most important thing is the happiness of Christmas. And not a lot of people get a lot of sad things on Christmas. But some people do. And it's really, really upsetting. I'm hoping I don't get that. Like, anything bad happens to my dog or my family. I don't want to hear that stuff. Christmas is supposed to be happy. Happy boy. But if you guys enjoyed this video, you know what to do. Hit the like button, leave a comment below, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. I have to keep on bringing that notification bell because you guys want to be notified every time I upload a video. Because, ladies and gentlemen, I'm doing wrestling results. I'm doing Christmas cards for you guys. New Year's cards for you guys. I know it's boring hearing me talk. Hey, I'm losing my voice because of you guys, okay? I'm sorry. But, ladies and gentlemen, yeah, if you guys like me talking about WWE or any type of wrestling, hit the that notification bell. I love wrestling. I'm a wrestling fan. I know I don't look like it. I don't have wrestling all over my apartment because I have my brother here and he won't let me do that. He won't let me do that. He's not a wrestling fan like I am. So I do these videos because I know I'm a wrestling fan. I watch it every single time since 2008. Well, I watched WWE since 2008, and then I watched AEW 2019. And Impact Wrestling is on and off, but now we watch Impact Wrestling for you guys. Because some people don't have the channel because it's on a different channel. A weird channel that's not really people can find. I don't know what I'm trying to say. I can't find it. It's hard to find. So I do on the internet. I look it up and see who has a full show. So, ladies and gentlemen, that's all for me today. Time is out. See you guys tomorrow. Hope you guys are having fun on your holidays. I'm just happy there's not a lot of snow. I don't care if it's a white Christmas. Please no a white Christmas. I'm happy with no snow. That's all for me today. Time is out. Bye.